I cut a couple 4x4 posts around 3 feet just to put the motor up onto, because I knew I was going to have to torque the head bolts off and I didn't want the motor twisting. Once I got the motor placed on the makeshift saddle, I started to remove the rocker cover. I should have removed the rocker arms here, but I decided just to leave the whole unit together and take it off carefully. So the order goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to loosen them off in the same order, or the reverse order. So I'm going to crack this one. Okay, they're all cracked, and then we'll go back to this one. I'm just going to remove these now. Before I remove the cylinder head, I actually set the motor to top dead center. This keeps any debris from falling into the cylinder. I'll clean this all out, and then when I go to inspect the cylinder wall, I'll lower the piston down. All right, luckily for me, I never lost these little caps when I pulled the head off. That other little piece that did fall off was just one of the washers for the nuts. So we're gonna pull these off and get some paper towel and just dry it out. It was raining pretty good when we were pulling the head off. So here I'm removing the fuel injector. There's definitely a better way to do this. I just forgot to do it before removing the head. So what you do is you loosen these bolts off, and then you just turn the motor over, and the compression pops the fuel injector out. I used a hammer and I very lightly tapped on it just to see if it would come out, and it did. I definitely would not recommend you do this yourself, but it did work for me. Removing the valves was pretty easy, but it was definitely easier with the help of a little helping hand there. There's just two little keepers that are inside. Press the springs and remove the keepers, and then the springs will pop off. I ordered new valves just because I was taking the head off anyways, but the ones that were in there are actually in pretty decent condition. Once I had the valves removed, I just started cleaning up the bolts and the nuts and anything that I could on it, removing gaskets. Good. I binded a couple nuts on the studs and removed them so I could wire brush them and clean them off. So from this point on, I was waiting for parts, so I cleaned everything up and put everything into Ziploc baggies and marked it and put it away. Thanks for watching this video. Part 3 should be coming out pretty soon.